I'm meteorologist Mary Lee. High-def Doppler is lit up this afternoon. I'm tracking those showers, and this is the first in a series of storm systems headed our way for the Bay Area.
A guilty plea from the man charged in the deadly ghost ship warehouse fire, what it means moving forward. President Biden focuses on the day, his new executive orders to help ease the burdens of the pandemic on Americans. And remembering a baseball legend, a look back at the life of Hank Aaron. The news at noon is next.
Live from the CBS Bay Area studios, this is KPIX 5 News.
Now on KPIX 5 and streaming on CBS Bay Area, rain around the region today, the start of a series of storms for the Bay Area. What you can expect as you kick off the weekend. Good afternoon, everyone. Thanks for joining us. I'm Len Kiese. Michelle is off today. We begin with that rainy weather. Meteorologist Mary Lee is tracking high-def Doppler right now.
Yeah, Len, tracking it all for you. In fact, watching these showers pick up across the Bay Area on high-def Doppler and even tracking some brief heavy downpours. So let's zoom in here. You can see that light to moderate rain stretching from San Rafael over the Golden Gate into San Francisco, across the Bay Bridge, as well as into the East Bay. Looking at that wet weather from Concord, Walnut Creek, the Tri-Valley, across 680 and down through the peninsula, some moderate to heavy rainfall over San Mateo, Redwood City into Palo Alto, and looking at that rain right over Milpitas and the South Bay and San Jose and Saratoga, looking at that rain stretching down 101 from Morgan Hill to Gilroy. And we are not done yet. We are looking at more wet weather with scattered showers. Some isolated thunderstorms are possible with some brief heavy downpours as we head through the afternoon. And this is the start. Tracking a few more weather systems coming our way, even some stronger storms as we look to next week. Could see an atmospheric river set up by next week. Len, back to you.
Mary, thank you. New at noon, California just reported a daily record of 764 COVID-19 deaths, but the rate of new infections is falling. And the latest COVID numbers are in for San Francisco. The city's top health officer says it appears the holiday surge may be flattening. For the first time in months, the so-called R value is below 1 and right now stands at 0.99. R value is the number of people that a person with COVID infects. And there are currently 30 cases per 100,000 people. Still high, but trending down. Let's get right to Kiet Do, who is live at City College of San Francisco, where the city is celebrating a small victory today, Kiet.
Yes, so the city, first off, wants to make it clear that this is an invitation-only site for their first mass vaccination site. They're all booked up, so to the general public, do not come down here if you don't have an appointment. So they got going about 4 hours ago. They're still moving people through at this hour, although it looks like the flow has slowed down somewhat. After this is all done for the day, the team is going to meet. They're going to powwow, talk about whatever tweaks they need to make. But so far, so good. Like clockwork, San Francisco's first mass vaccination site opened up at precisely 8 a.m. this morning, and Larry Darcy was ready. Congratulations, you're the first guy.
Thank you. It's a privilege to be here.
Larry, who is 80 years old, has been waiting in line at least an hour. In fact, there were a line of anxious people ready to go since at least sunrise. To help speed things along, a team walking on foot checks in the vehicles upon arrival. The cars pull into the huge 5-acre lot and are directed into one of the 23 stalls. Excited?
Yeah. I know.
Once parked, the patients are asked to roll up their sleeves. By the time you pull into the spot and get the shot, it takes at least 5 minutes. After that, you then pull over to a waiting area for 15 minutes where another team will monitor you for any adverse reactions.
I just hope everyone has the opportunity to get the shot as soon as they can. And I think with our new administration, that'll happen.
The city will open up 2 additional mass vaccination sites on February 1st with a goal of trying to vaccinate the entire city, that's 900,000 people, by June 30th. Mayor Lyndon Breed says she is putting the pressure on whomever she can to get doses quickly.
Well, I made it clear to the governor there were some challenges that we were dealing with directly here in San Francisco, and disproportionately, when you look at the data, we definitely should be receiving more vaccines, and we're not.
Well, after I get the second one, then I'll really have peace of mind. But right now, I'll have sort of peace of mind.
So this site runs 8 to 4 p.m. today, tomorrow, and then Sunday, and then after that, it's a day-to-day call, depending on how many doses they get. They can handle up to 3,000 doses per day here, but they've only done 500 today. So the good news is that they have confirmed 10,000 doses of the vaccine that will arrive next week. We're live in San Francisco. Kiet Do, KPIX 5.
We will take that good news. Kit, thank you. A mass vaccination site is also opening up in the South Bay. It's at the Mountain View Community Center on Ranksdorf Avenue. The site will provide up to 1,000 vaccinations per day. Let's go now to a special report with President Joe Biden.
100,000. They join millions of Americans who, through no fault of their own, have lost the dignity and respect that comes with a job and a paycheck. So many of them never thought they'd ever be out of work in the first place. And just like my dad did when he used to lie awake at night when I was